Hello, my beautiful Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. Today I was going to do a timeless reading for you, but we have an eclipse coming up. So we're going to feel the effects of that in your reading today. I'm just going to jump right in. We're going to be looking into your cup and the saucer and then the cards at the end, okay? If you have specific intentions, desires, we can get a yes or no question through your saucer. And let's dive in right away. Before I even start, I see an angel sitting here contemplating on something. This angel can be your energy. Maybe whatever that you're thinking has a massive power right now. And the message came forth for you is what you need to become success will manifest in your life shortly. So you might have at this moment an angelic protection or angelic power over you, which will actually help you manifest your desire fast. Okay, I see maybe a timeline as 2-3 months or so. The effects of eclipse can actually create this momentum in the things that you're doing right now. And I also see here there's a bear. Bear symbolizes someone with authority, can be a male figure who has some effect on there, but this is going to be synchronicity. It is not going to be someone like coming into your world and changing the things and becoming a savior. Aside that, they're going to be actually the synchronicity of the universe, the creator of all that is going to make this person appear in your energy field, okay? I see there's a snake's head right here. Snake can indicate Kundalini energy as well as a health matter being resolving, and can be also mental health or making your mind up about a situation. You are usually very decisive. You don't really just stay in between, but there might be, maybe this can be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Scorpio. So that's what it's intended for. So you might have, for example, a Gemini as your sun, which can cause you to have indecision. So that's why the snake can be actually the clarifying moment for you here. I feel like you're gonna be like straight like a snake. You're gonna be making a straight decision, which will benefit that. Probably either you're gonna become the angel that is meditating and attracting the desires, or you're going to attract this angel into your life. When you make the decision, when you're focused on your desires, you're going to actually attract the means for it. I even see there's a person here right under it. He has like a hammer in his hand. Hammer indicates the tool he has. So this can be a person who is a little younger, with a younger spirit. With a hammer, he can build something or he can destroy something. And I feel like you, as an angel, you also need to be guiding and authority as well. The bear can symbolize your authority as well. If you want to connect with the energy, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That can actually improve the energy of the reading as well. Okay, I see here there's a horse's head. Horse head, it means wish fulfillment, and a galloping horse indicates the fast movement in the things that you're desiring. And I also see here birds are flying over towards you. So it seems like here, if you had been waiting for some news to show up, they're going to be coming forward. You can see like little boxes, little emails, maybe little mails are going to be showing up in your mailbox. There's a silhouette of a male figure, very lightly, very gentle. I don't know if you can see here. And he is creating these phone lines. If this is a job opportunity, this can be someone in power who's actually making sure that you're receiving the messages. I see here within 2 months actually aligning when the angel shows up. There's a small unexpected chunk of money showing up here for you. This is not related to the man. I saw it. I just wanted to mention it when I saw it. And the man has another woman behind him. So this can be a couple actually. Doesn't have to be, can be business owners, maybe husband and wife, sisters, brothers, or even maybe like friends, colleagues. They are coming back to back. Like they're actually supporting each other and they're going to be showing up in your energy. If you have someone, or maybe if you want to maybe have someone in your life to support you, it seems like that is also going to be aligning in your existence. I see there's some weird creatures here. Like I see a bear and a cow Another cow. Kind of looks like an animal barn here. The setup is not really exactly like that. It's like a triangle, reverse triangle here. And there is a parrot singing. Barn can indicate, because the cows are the symbols of fertility. Farm is a positive idea. It is a positive idea. It is something fruitful. It is something useful for the community, for the society, for the human themselves, because that's how back in the day. Now today there are actually people feeding off of like farms and barns and stuff. And so I'm going to interpret this in the sense, this also looks like a product, the field, like a corn field, or maybe like a vegetable field that you're going to be planting. Okay, so can include some sort of investment, because animals are actually big investment. So you might have to invest on something big, but it seems like here you're going to be enjoying the fruits of that. I even see, like I said, there are two birds speaking here. Either you're going to hear some news about this thing, so you're going to be investing in that, or after you invest in that, some people who are actually interested in this thing is going to show up. Okay, and this can be in the literal sense. Maybe if you want to buy a barn and a farmland and invest in it, maybe work on it, can be indicative of that. Or this can be indicative of like some very fruitful, very abundant resource that you're going to come across with, and maybe you're going to be actually exchanging information about this thing here with people. Okay, another thing I want to say now, it's just coming to my mind, the barn, the cow, and like it kind of reminded me of like school maybe, because when you think of it this way, the children, the students going in there, they're actually like growing, learning, they're actually becoming a part of the society and expanding the society into another level. They are actually like creating abundance in the society with the knowledge that they're gaining from that, with the expansion that they're actually experiencing in there. When they come back to the society, they're lifting it up, even though we don't realize it right away in a year, and in like 100 years we're going to come to realize how important that is. Okay, it can be something like that as well. Like if you're planning to go to school and you're wondering, is it going to be useful for me? Seems like it is a yes. And I see a letter pi, number pi here. Pi is like 3.24 or 21 and just keeps going. It is a useful tool for calculation, and I'm going to interpret it that way. So if you need to calculate something, find something out, maybe you want to buy a business, you want to open up a business, or you want to go to a school, whatever it is that you have as a goal, or if you even you want to get married, because marriage is like a legal contract as well. Seems like here the tool that you need, the key that you need to unlock the door to find the correct answer will show up for you. Okay, but it has still some time here, because it's like showing up end of the timeline here. Let's get into your plate now. If you have a question, a desire, an intention, hold it in your mind. Let's see what the answer is going to be. You're entering into a massive crowd, as far as I can see here. Someone here is sitting in a Buddha position. So when it comes to, I feel like the key here appears, aligning with the timeline, the pi, number pi appears here. You're sitting down and contemplating on something. So when your source, resource, the key appears in your life, well, before calculating, you might have to meditate on that. You might have to maybe get advice from people, or like think over it without actually using it right away. Your desire coming really fast. There's not much time left on that. I see a man here who's actually holding like guitar type of like a instrument. It seems like here this person is going to show up in your life. This can be someone very creative. There's an unexpected tears of joy coming forward as well. They are outside of your circle. This is not someone that you used to. I see letter S, maybe like Sammy, Samuel, can be Asa, might be in their first name or the last name. And they want to come inside your environment. This can be also a new a friendship that is actually going to expand maybe your creative powers. I see letter S again, like this person is going to make their way into your environment. What is going to be here is they can be an inspiration for you, or they might be a messenger for you. Like I said, the angels are protecting you and sending your way people. So And this is all synchronization. I see two keys actually crossing each other. I don't know if you guys can see that. The two keys is, you see that two keys in front of the Hierophant, the Taurus energy. So this person can be a Taurus as well. And as far as I know, like, let me know in the comments down below. Taurus and Scorpio tend to get along well when it comes to like romantic relationships and partnerships, okay? And this can be someone who has that keys, which is like a legality, putting that in a contract, a marriage. Maybe someone like that wants to be actually showing up in your energy field as well. Let's see what your cards are telling us this time. You actually showed up as the Queen of Pentacles. This is your energy. Queen of Pentacles is extremely resourceful lady. So doesn't matter the gender, your feminine side is actually telling you, collect your resources at this moment because you're going to be needing them. Five of Pentacles come forth. Five of Pentacles can be the changing times. Don't take it as like the timeline of, oh, my finances are going to go bad. No, seems like here the advice is be prepared because you might be left out in the cold, or this can be like the winter might be coming, so you don't want to be left out in the cold. This can be a warning too, because many things are happening all around the world. It doesn't really specifically apply to one place, okay? And we have the Justice. So when you're ready, when you're prepared, you're not going to be suffering. You're actually going to be thriving. And this can even be about thriving of a situation, a financial situation. When you're prepared, when you're resourceful, or even a legal position, maybe there's a case that you have been like prolonging, like you couldn't find a solution, or it's not finalizing yet. Seems like here, when you're prepared, you're going to skip the part of being left out in the cold. You're actually going to go straight to the Justice. We have Eight of Swords coming forward here. You're going to get what you're wanting. But it seems like here, you might be feeling that this is going to tie your hands. This can be something material. Maybe you want something material, but at the end of the day, you might be feeling like it's not really going to give you the freedom you want, but it is going to bring you some disappointments with the Five of Cups. Maybe it's going to tie your hands. This is a very strange situation. I'm wondering what kind of a thing this is, so I'm going to look more into it. Let's see what can, and he says here, this is a shuffle deck. Even that, we have the Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles coming forward. This seems like here, even though you are going to be seeing, maybe you're going to be looking at the situation in a pessimistic way. Okay, you're going to be financially, spiritually, as resources, you're going to be on top. Okay, we have here on the bottom of the deck, this is actually the foreshadowing. So your hard work is going to pay off. Whatever that you're going to put into energy in this thing, even though you're feeling trapped, even though you're feeling disappointed, it doesn't matter. You're going to be financially, spiritually in a very good place. And the Five of Swords is actually, you see, he won the war. No matter what happens, it is always going to be working out for your highest good, even though it doesn't really look like that. It is going to be putting you in a financially and maybe even like relationship wise in a very good position. Okay, the way this thing finalizes, whatever that you are actually concerned about right now. Let's see one more. Creativity is actually here. This is, let me tell you, is this, am I looking at the same thing? The bottom of the cards, we have two Empresses. Empresses are Taurus and Libra. They're just actually like approving each other. You might get a Taurus or Libra coming into your life, and they have this Empress energy, very creative, beautiful human beings that will be actually helpful here for you. And this can also be suggesting you, because you showed up as Queen of Pentacles here, that do not I was going to say, do not be fearful to use your creativity. Okay, that is going to be necessary. And finally, this situation will be resolving with a celebration. Okay, you're going to be actually like overcoming whatever this is, that you might be in this situation right now, but you're going to finalize that in a very good, beautiful celebration with your family, friends, and loved ones. Let's see one final oracle's message for you, what the oracle wants you to know. Let's do it intentionally, not like randomly. Swimming in duality, laying a strong foundation. I feel like this is actually about the Justice here. Duality is what we see the life, usually what we see the life like, okay? We see sometimes light as black and white, everything is either good or bad, but this is actually telling you, I feel like the message is here that we are actually living in a world that there's everything is mishmashed. Nothing is strongly black, nothing is strongly white. Everything has like a gray area, okay? If you're swimming in the duality, you might be actually laying a strong foundation. Let's see. I acknowledge my natural cycles and flows with their rhythms and pulses. So you might be actually going through a natural cycle right now, and it is actually coming to an end. It doesn't have to be black all the time. It doesn't have to be light all the time. That's the stoic approach, actually, like knowing that everything is going to be passing one day and taking everything as celebrating the things coming forward, and knowing that everything, if anything happening in a negative way, it is going to come to an end as well, okay? Listen only to the voice of your heart and see what surfaces. It is the only true reality and path to happiness, okay? All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.